Hi and welcome to the Clarity community. I'm Steve Brigginshaw, Chief of Ops at Clarity, and I've created this video and a few others to help you get the best use out of the Clarity platform. Now in this video, I'm going to take you through the onboarding process to help get your account set up. So what you've probably done already is signed up to the Clarity platform and entered your email address and so on, and you should have received an email to confirm your email address. Now I'm going to share my screen with you and take you through to what you would normally see. So once you've set up your account, you'll receive this screen that shows that you need to confirm your email address. So here's one I prepared earlier, and you should receive an email similar to this explaining that you need to click this link to verify your account. So I'm just going to copy that link and then paste it into the Chrome window here. And then that will get me into this onboarding process. So you can see from here that my email has been verified. So next thing I need to do is select my account type. So I'm going to select an advisor account. And then from here, once I click that button, you can see a brief synopsis of what an advisor account is. Now, if I click that by accident or clicked the business owner, because there's also a synopsis for business owner too, it gives you an opportunity to see that before you actually select the account. So I know that I want to create an advisor account because I'm advising other businesses on Clarity as well as want help for my own business. So I'm going to select that account. And then what we can also do is either connect to Xero, connect with QuickBooks Online, or manual input. Now, if you're in a rush and you just want to get onto the platform and use this for your clients, you can simply click manual input, select, and then start entering in your firm's details. But if you wanted to actually go through and connect your firm, what you can do is click either Xero or QuickBooks Online, whichever your firm is using, and then enter that information. So just for an example, I'm going to connect with Xero. And here I'm going to enter some demo data. So Clarity demo, there we go. And then if I remember the password, I've got it this time. Yes, there we go. So that will take me through to the APIs with Xero. I'm going to allow access to the demo company. And then it should bring me back into Clarity to do the next steps. So now we've got the data source selected of Xero, which is great. And what the next step for me to do is to map the accounts from Xero into Clarity, just to make sure that the accounts are set up in the right way and the figures that were calculated are accurate. Now, some of the accounts are mapped already, so some of the nominal codes from Xero are mapped into Clarity already, and you can toggle this button here to view which ones have been mapped already. And you can remove here, so for total overheads, for an example, I can remove certain costs I know shouldn't be there, and click Save, and check the others too. Now, just to look at the ones that need manual mapping, I can remove the automatically mapped accounts, and then I can just go through and tick these off. So for depreciation and amortization, I'm going to click the depreciation account and save, and so on, and go through interest and click that save. Now, if you get to an account, so non-operating income and expense, this relates to let's say, for an example, if you're an accounting firm, but you also rent out office space in your office, then technically the rental income and expenditure would be a non-operating income and expense. So you can tick those accounts here and save and map them to this point. But if you don't have any of that, you can simply leave all of these blank and click Save. And then you'll see here that it says no accounts underneath that one. And to speed things up, if you wanted to, you could simply go through all of these and just click Save, just to make sure that, just to get things started. But if you wanted to do things properly, go through each of them, click the ones that are relevant, and then go through. Once you get to the end, you can see at the moment the Continue button over here on the right-hand side is grayed out and we can't click it. But once I finish mapping, so I finished mapping these points here. So total taxes, so I'm going to include my sales tax and salary tax and company tax, and then bank loans as well. So we have nothing for current, and then if we use the loans and HP for non-current. Now you can see that the button's blue and I can click that. So I'm going to click that and click continue. And then we go into the final step, which is the company setup. So I'm going to enter the name here and then choose the advisor type. So the reason for this is for benchmarking later on, that we'll have that available in the platform, but also as well, just to make sure that the numbers work correctly for your business. So I'm just putting some general information in here, but obviously you would choose the correct information for yourself. I'm just filling out the rest of this just so you can see how easy and how quickly you can get started. And I'm going to choose accounting as my main industry sector. And let's find that there. There we go. And I'm going to have a March year end. And you can see that sterling is already selected, 19% corp tax and 20% VAT. And then click finish. And it's as simple as that. So now that firm's created, you can see that from your list of companies, all of the companies that you have control of will be listed here. So you'll be able to see all of those companies there. So at this point in time, you're now ready to dive into your numbers or to start adding your own clients.